we are jumping right into a totally fascinating, scientifically backed look at how to completely optimize your mornings. Today, we're unpacking 10 specific morning habits that are literally proven to flood your brain with happiness chemicals and keep them flowing all day long. And let me drop an essential tease right out of the gate. Do not zone out before we reach habit number 7. It is an absolute game changer that you definitely won't want to miss.
We all know that one person, right? The one who wakes up smiling, energized, and somehow practically jumping out of bed for the day? Meanwhile, you might be relating hard to hitting snooze for the 3rd time, just feeling like you got run over by life. Well, here's the truth nobody ever tells you. It's not genetics, it's not luck, and no, they aren't secretly taking happy pills. It is simply a matter of actionable habits.
So the crucial point is this. The first 60 minutes after you open your eyes dictate your daily emotional baseline. We aren't just talking about a temporary mood boost or feeling kind of good for an hour. We are talking about all-day emotional elevation, and it is entirely backed by real neuroscience and psychology. What you do in this specific window of time changes everything.
Here's the roadmap for today. First, the immediate physical reset. Then, fueling body and brain. Third, the ultimate game changer. Fourth, anchoring your daily happiness. And finally, your new morning blueprint.
Okay, let's dive into this with section 1, the immediate physical reset.
Habit number 1 is ridiculously small but incredibly powerful. It's called a transition pause. Look, when you wake up, do not grab your phone. Don't scroll, don't check messages, don't watch videos. Instead, take exactly 60 seconds to breathe slowly and just notice that you are awake. This one peaceful minute increases serotonin, which is your body's natural mood stabilizer, and it lowers cortisol. Cortisol is that stress hormone that violently spikes the second you check your notifications. You're basically telling your brain, hey, we're starting today on purpose, not by accident.
Habit number 2, get 2 minutes of natural morning light. Open your curtains, or better yet, step outside. Research out of Stanford University shows that morning sunlight boosts serotonin, regulates your internal clock, dramatically improves your mood, and even increases your energy later in the afternoon. And no, you don't have to stare directly at the sun like a confused lizard. Just walk near a window, sip some water, and let the sunlight hit your eyes naturally. Think of this as your body's natural on switch.
Now let's look at habit 3. I know, it sounds exactly like something your parents yelled at you about, but really, make your bed. Consider this timeline. It creates a morning dopamine snowball. Minute 1, you make the bed. Minute 2, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical that motivates action. Minute 3, success momentum starts to build. Dopamine says, oh, hey, we completed something. Let's complete more. It literally tricks your brain into feeling highly capable, which leaves you happier and more motivated throughout the entire day.
Moving right along to section 2, fueling body and brain.
Habit number 4 takes just 45 seconds to execute. Before you run headfirst into the absolute chaos of work, school, or life, just stop. Take 10 slow, deep breaths. It is incredibly simple, but those 45 seconds of effort will seriously give you hours of prolonged peace.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the direct neuroscience behind those 10 deep breaths. Breathing slowly activates your parasympathetic nervous system. This is basically your body's built-in calm mode. It directly reduces anxiety, lowers your stress, improves your focus, and actually rewires your brain to be more emotionally balanced as you face the day. It's like hitting a biological reset button.
Okay, moving to habit 5, drink water before coffee. Now, don't panic, nobody is breaking that sacred bond you have with your morning coffee, but just consider the comparison here. You wake up dehydrated. Your brain desperately needs water way before it needs caffeine. Waking your brain up gently with a glass of water boosts your mood, improves focus, increases energy, and reduces that awful afternoon caffeine crash. Blasting a dehydrated brain with a caffeine fireball? Yeah, that does the exact opposite. Drink the water first, and then absolutely enjoy your beloved coffee.
Habit 6 is 60 seconds of feel-good movement. You don't need a full workout, you don't need yoga pants, and you definitely don't need a gym membership. Stretch, shake out your arms, do a few squats, or just dance like nobody's watching, because, well, nobody is watching. This gentle movement releases endorphins, which are your brain's natural happiness relief system. And the really cool part? People who move in the morning physically extend their happiness straight into the afternoon and evening.
And here we are, section 3, the ultimate game changer. This is exactly what I teased at the start.
Habit number 7, writing down one intention for the day. Not a to-do list, not 10 massive, overwhelming goals, just one single intention. I'm telling you, this is a singular habit that completely rewires your emotional baseline. Every single person who masters this feels the shift instantly. If you miss it, you miss the transformation.
And this brilliantly illustrates what that looks like. A simple intention is exactly this. Today, I'm going to protect my peace. Or maybe it's, today, I'm going to focus on progress, not perfection. Setting this single intention acts like an emotional GPS route for your brain. It reduces mental overload and gives your brain a crystal clear emotional direction. The brain loves clarity, and it will automatically try to follow the route you set for it.
Which leads right into a pretty severe warning for habit 8. Avoid negative input for the first hour. Your brain is in a highly programmable state right after waking up. If you consume drama, bad news, negative comments, or toxic conversations, your whole day is going to feel heavier. Whatever you feed your mind during the sacred first hour becomes your emotional foundation for the rest of the day. Protect it like it's sacred, because honestly, it is.
Let's shift gears to section 4, anchoring your daily happiness. Habit number 9 is the 30-second gratitude scan. And no, we are not talking about the cheesy version. Just take 30 seconds to remind yourself of one good thing, a person you're genuinely grateful for, a silly memory, or simply the fact that you woke up today. Quickly scanning for this actually activates the reward centers of your brain. It literally increases dopamine, rewiring your mind for optimism and physically making you emotionally stronger. Habit 10 is creating a happiness anchor. What this means is doing one small thing that makes you genuinely happy on purpose every single morning. It could be listening to a song you completely love, reading an inspiring quote, or just hugging someone you care about. This intentional moment of joy locks in a positive state and gives you emotional armor against stress. Your brain actually keeps the emotional flavor of this first joyful moment for hours. If you skip this, your mood depends on whatever random things the world throws at you. If you do it, you are the one controlling your emotional state. Let's move to section 5 and see how this all builds together into your new morning blueprint. Here is the complete blueprint of all 10 habits. The transition pause, getting morning light, making your bed, taking 10 deep breaths, drinking water before coffee, doing 60 seconds of movement, setting one intention, avoiding negativity, the 30-second gratitude scan, and your happiness anchor. Seeing them all together proves how simple, actionable, and scientifically backed this entire routine truly is. You aren't wasting time on overly complicated rituals, you are just brilliantly maximizing the biology of your own brain. So, I'm going to leave you with this final, powerful question. Which one will you try tomorrow? You absolutely don't have to overhaul your whole life overnight. Just pick one. Pick just one of these habits to start your journey. Because if you try even one of them tomorrow morning, you are already well on your way to a happier, calmer, and much more unshakable version of yourself.